Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be comparing Wix versus Shopify. If you are not familiar with me, my name is Jade, and on my channel, y'all know I am super into branding, marketing, things like that. If you are into that type of content, go ahead and click that subscribe button down below. And yeah, let's get into this video so I can share with you all the things that I like and dislike about both, because I have used both of these website builders over the last 6 months. We should be looking at my computer screen right now, and to essentially keep this video short, I'm going to try to make it under 10 minutes. But here we are in real time looking at Shopify, and the first thing I want to do is talk about the pricing for both. So we have the basic Shopify plan. I want to focus on the basic plans because if you're someone that's just starting out, you want to save money where you can, and if you're building your website, you're more than likely going to go with the basic Shopify plan. So this monthly plan is $29 a month, and they do not have a annual way that you can pay. I know with Wix you can pay annually or you can pay monthly. Shopify only offers monthly, which I think is good because it's really no commitment. So again, we're going to start with the basic Shopify, and it's $29 a month. You get an online store, you get unlimited products, 2 staff accounts, 24/7 support, abandoned cart recovery, which is really good. This is an amazing feature on Shopify. It literally tells you when someone leaves items in their cart, and you can recover them by sending them an email. I know everyone is familiar with them. Like, you go shopping, then you get off the site, like 10 minutes later you get an email like, hey, you forgot something in your cart. Shopify allows you to do that on the basic plan. That's awesome. I currently use Shopify right now, so you know, I'm loving that. And then you get shipping discounts. The thing I love about Shopify is that the shipping is integrated. One thing about Wix is that the shipping, they don't have a site that you can integrate shipping. You would have to use something like ShipStation or PayPal, or either like handwrite your shipping labels to ship items on there, and then you have to go back into Wix and update the tracking numbers, and I just do not have time for that. And I'll be honest with y'all, that is the main reason I switched. I was like, I'm not doing that. With Shopify, I'm able to print my labels on there. I pay for my labels on there, and it automatically updates the customer when I'm doing all of that. And how it works is that you pay for a shipping label, and then it gets added to your monthly bill. So at the end of the month, you pay for your monthly subscription, and you also pay for all of your shipping fees for that month. So just keep that in mind. And then they have their online credit card rate. So they do have rates versus, that's one thing that Wix don't have. Wix don't have like a credit card rate. They're 100% commission free. Let me see. Yep, 100% commission free. So it says it's your business, so we won't take a cent of your sales. So that's really good. Versus Shopify, they do take a percent off of each sale. And then you get the POS app, and so that you can take orders in person, but you also can take orders in person on the Wix app as well. About Shopify, their customer service is phenomenal. They will help you with anything. If you're building your site and you have a problem, you call you like, hey, I can't get this button to work. They're like, okay, let me show you how to do it, or let me walk you through it. So I really enjoy that, and the wait time is not long. Versus when I did have a problem with my Wix website and I called, I was on hold for about 10 to 15 minutes, and it was just like, you know what, I don't even want to deal with the problem no more. So their customer service was like really long, and it's hard to find a number for Wix customer service. Like, it's not a number on there that you can just find. Like, I had to Google it to find it. They want you to send like your request in through email, and I just didn't like that because I need real-time answers. Their plans start off at $23 a month, but I think this is annually. They show you the annual price. Like, if you get it for a year, it's $23. But if you get it monthly, it's $28. So it's $1 difference between Shopify and Wix. So you want to be on the business and e-commerce side, just because the website is more for people that have blogs, things like that, not selling products. If you're selling products, then you would need a e-commerce store. So the business basic says that you can accept online payments, 100% commission free. Again, Now, if you do offer PayPal on your site, that's a third party system, so PayPal will charge their fee. And then you can also offer WIX payments, but the thing about WIX payments is you get it the next week. Like if you made money like Monday through Friday, you'll get it that next Friday. And on Shopify, you can set up your payments. Like when you want to get paid, you can set up for the next day, a week. Like they let you really get in there and customize it. So you can connect your domain. You get a free domain for a year with WIX, so that's the pro. They give you a free domain for a year, and you get Google Analytics, Site Booster app, Visitor Analytics app. So you can see clearly that Shopify is offering you more for just $1. If you're paying monthly, $1, they're offering you so much more. Now, the only thing is that with Shopify, you can do a trial and it's 14 days, but let me tell y'all a secret. And don't tell nobody I told y'all, okay? They'll extend your trial 14 more days after you finish your 14 days. A pop-up will come up and they'll be like, do you want to extend your trial for 14 days? Because they're trying to get you sucked in and like pay for the subscription. I think that's really good because you don't have to rush on your website. But WIX kind of top that because you have a free account essentially for forever. Like you can take as long as you want to build your account. You can take as long as you want to build your website, just because the website is free until you get ready to, if you want to accept payment. So when you get ready to launch your website, then you will pay the $23. So now that I have kind of gave y'all the pros and cons, the background of it, I want to kind of show y'all more of the dashboard of both of them. So here's what WIX dashboard looks like. They are currently right now having 50% off select WIX premium plans, and this is just what it looks like. I don't have my site on here anymore, so I'm not going to see any analytics or anything like that, but they don't have the best analytics. But they do have different things that can help you, such as marketing tools, so you can create an email campaign, promote on social, rank higher on Google. They really is SEO focused on WIX, which I think is good because they guide you through the SEO process. But also with like Shopify, they have like really good blog posts. WIX have blog posts too, but most of the time they're unanswered. So Shopify is really good with blog posts. And let's go to the app stores. So in the app market, they don't have really good familiar apps. So for like WIX booking, this is the only booking website you can do if you were doing coaching or a hairstylist, or maybe you did lash extensions, things like that. They only have WIX booking, versus with Shopify, you can integrate, is it called Acuity? It's like the scheduling thing that everyone is familiar with. You can integrate that on your Shopify website. So that is good. And then they have like form builder and Facebook pop-up and things like that. Like their apps are okay, but they're not apps that you're necessarily familiar with. Versus on Shopify, they have really great apps. I know I seem like I'm more Shopify based, and I am, but I'm trying not to be biased here, and I'm trying to give y'all like my best opinion on it. And really, Shopify App Store is amazing. They have so many good apps on here. So this is like Kit Card. It basically, they have these apps where you can go and set them up on your website, and then they'll kind of like create a sales funnel for you on your site. They have trending apps, email marketing solutions. Like they have some good apps. I want to show y'all some of the apps that I use. So I use email marketing automation by Omnisend, and this is really good because this is what emails my customers after they purchase the item. It automatically emails them and says thank you for your sale, all of that. I love this app. This is amazing. And then I like this is Go Af Pro. So this is what I use to keep up with my brand ambassadors. I use that app. We have InstaFeed, which allows me to have my InstaFeed on my site. This kit is what I use for my email marketing. Skip Cart is another like sales funnel tactic that you can use on your website. And then I have like product reviews, things like that. So these are some good apps to have. So one thing that I do miss about Wix is being able to actually move like anything that I want to move on my site, move it around, place it where I want to place it, and it's just simple, easy, and I do it in the Wix editor. But with Shopify, everything is more structured. So you pick a theme. They don't have like the cutest free themes. You have to buy the really nice ones. This is a free one that I have, and I mean I really like it. It's cool, it gets the job done, and it's really simple, and I wanted something simple and clean this time around. I'll show y'all my Wix site in a few, but like this, you really can't change. You can change the fonts, but if you're not good with coding, you really can't like go in and change like the spacing and things like that. And then these photos right here, I created these on Canva, which I showed y'all this in a video already. And then like I love that I can like put my products here and they're lined up, and I don't have to try to line them myself, because that's one thing I hate about Wix. But I also love that about Wix. Like I hate it about Wix, but I love it. And then this is another photo that I integrated in. So some things you have to like design on other softwares and bring it into Shopify to get your website to look how you want it to look if you're not familiar with coding and things like that. So that may be something that you won't like, but it's totally up to you. So let me go show y'all my Wix store. This was my first website that I had when I launched, and this site is like my baby. Like it took me forever to build this Wix website, and I think it took me so long to build it just because, again, you can move the elements around, you can place things where you want to place. Alright, so this is what the site looks like essentially, and again, I don't use this anymore, so I just have it here because I know I need to get this video out, and then I'll probably delete it. Like I don't know what that is that can be moved, but this is what I'm talking about. So you can move this up to the left, to the right, like you can move this anywhere. But also if you want to add something right here, this will all shift down. But I do like that you can just move things how you want to. But then see, like I have this space right here, and if I just wanted to move like this whole thing up, to move up, and now my words are further down. So it's really annoying, but also it's really good because you can customize your site, you can add things, take things away. So I do like that. And I really like this site because it was super glitz and glam, but then I realized I wanted something more simpler, and you know, I just wanted it to just look cleaner because this was a lot of colors and a lot of glitz and glam and things like that. Okay guys, so that was my take on Shopify versus Wix. Those are some of the things that made me consider going to Shopify versus Wix, but you may have some other things that you have in mind that make you love Wix or make you love Shopify. So leave a comment down below which website builder you like the most. I personally like Shopify, but you know, I was with Wix for quite some time when I first started out, and I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long and too all over the place, but I will see y'all in my next one. Bye.